And we're live here on Call of Duty World at War. My name is Minivans94 and I would like to welcome you to today's video. Well, today's video is on Call of Duty World at War, as you can see, and as I said earlier. Well, basically I'm making this video because it is time to start the series that I did earlier in the year, and it is time for awaiting a DLC 2 for Black Ops 3. Treyarch has announced the release date of DLC 2, and I am gonna go play through a zombies map from each game of World at War, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 at random, and try and make it to round 20, and Pack-a-Punch, if there is Pack-a-Punch. Check out the playlist if you haven't seen the other time I did this, and I'll be doing it for all 4 DLCs. So basically, last time I had Derice, Call of the Dead, Die Rise, and Shadows of Evil. Basically, since I chose them at random, that's what I got. And there are a couple duplicate maps, like World at War has Derice, Black Ops 3 has the Giant. If I chose both, I would have done the one that I chose first. So I chose Derice first. I did Derice. The Giant is at another time. Well, I'll stop blabbing on. But this, of course, I did not get Derice. I did not get Verrückt. I was really hoping to get Shino Numa, because for DLC 2, the map is... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. I've seen it. I have no idea how to pronounce the map, so I'm not even gonna try for DLC 2 of Black Ops 3. But it's around Shino Numa, so I wanted to get it just to have the ties. But I got Nacht Untoten. So we are going back to where it began. And I guess I'll also say is, so we got Nacht Untoten. We have Ascension. Black Ops 2, we got Nuketown. And for Black Ops 3, nothing super spectacular, but I have got Dead Ops Arcade 2. And basically, like I said, I'm trying to go for 20 rounds in Pack-a-Punch. If I can't Pack-a-Punch, because there is no Pack-a-Punch, that's okay. And on some of these maps, 20 rounds will not happen. Like, probably Nacht Untoten here. And then, I guess, I'll say the same thing with Dead Ops Arcade and Dead Ops Arcade 2. I'm not good at either of them, so probably 20 rounds will not happen. So, but we'll see. Ow. Exploding barrels. Oh, there goes another one. Oh no, that was the truck. Oh man, knifing in this game is... Yep. Ugh. carbine and car 98. Oh jeez, the good old days. And I guess I will mention, like, I have said I've got duplicates of maps, like Dead Ops 1 for Black Ops 1, and then Dead Ops Arcade 2 for Black Ops 3. But I do not have the World at War maps on Black Ops 1. Oh dear. I don't think they gave you the points in World at War. At least the first couple maps they didn't. Okay, I actually gotta change a couple settings here. I'll be back here in a second. Okay, and I'm back. Yeah, it was seemed extremely loud. So I decided to tone it down just a little bit. So who is excited for DLC 2 of Black Ops 3? Zombies, and I get multiplayer. I know, I am, especially for zombies. This is supposed to be the scariest map to date. I mean, this thing is pretty freaking scary, I think. And also Verrückt. Oh dear. I mean, just, I don't know what it is with the sounds. It sounded like, just right there, as there was a zombie scream. It was to my right. It sounded like it was right next to me. That's probably this guy at this far window. I'm gonna go. And no, I just ruined the camping spot. Ah well. I think for right now, for the most points reasons, I am gonna stick with the Thompson. Oh no, they're up top. So, okay. Well, I guess let's have a small discussion here on DLC 2. So I don't know if it's just me, but was anyone else disappointed that they didn't stick with the Of the Dead? I mean, for the title. If it wasn't in the title, I wish it would have been, because it's the Island of Despair. I wish they would have gone with the Island of the Dead, just to, I mean, it's tradition, come on. But no, I mean, I am kind of a little disappointed in that. That would have been cool to implement, just because you've done it the last 2 years, but hey. And, I guess one other one that I'll mention here is with, Black Ops 1 DLC 2 was Call of the Dead. And that had the guest characters. It was the guys of Sarah Michelle Gellar, Danny Trejo, Michael Rooker, and oh, I always forget him. I'm gonna remember it at a later date and be like, oh, that's his name. But yeah, so guest characters. And then DLC 2 for Black Ops 2 was Mob of the Dead. Again, sticking to that theme. And again, guest characters. And now it is, the name of DLC 2 for Black Ops 3 is, I want to say it's like Zenitsu no Shima. I butchered that so bad. I know I did. I'm not good with pronouncing names to begin with, even if it was like well, what's your name? My name's Caitlin. I'd probably be like, Catalana? No, I'm not that bad, but, I mean, I'm not great with pronouncing names to begin with.